I can't believe you're reading when there's so much great stuff on TV.
You're right. It is the golden age of well-written, brilliantly acted TV shows. Eek, yikes, ew, Dad, no, seriously?
This is Storage Battles!
I'll give it one marathon.
I don't care what people say, I am feeling this unit. Just some nobody. Here we go. Bubble wrap. If there's rap, it ain't crap. Bingo! Antique bayonets. Definitely $500. 500! 500! 500 maninos!
Looks like you're not the only predatory opportunist in town.
There's other POs?
Uh-oh, better put on my game shades.
Four, do I hear $400? $450.
Bidding!
$500. $550.
Dinner?
$600.
$1,000.
We spent $1,000 on a bunch of old boxes?
Mine's full of hand mirrors.
I've got perfume spritzers.
Makeup and baby oil.
Tights? Robes? Oh, this stupid locker must have belonged to some old lady.
Property of Abraham J. Simpson?
I think your dad might be gay.
Oh, my gay dad is gay for gay.
Your dad's been in the closet for so long, he probably doesn't know how tolerant society's become.
Maybe if we help him be who he is, he'll finally be happy.
Are you sure you're not just doing all this because it's cool to be accepting of a gay family member?
Oh, honey, that's just silly. This'll show Helen Lovejoy.
Get out! Just admit who you are and you can find new love.
If you don't want to die alone, come out of your room. Your father wasted his whole life being married to your mother and having you. We've got to find him a boyfriend before it's too late.
Why don't you put a personal ad on the internet? That's how young people date these days.
Okay, post this under Men Seeking Men. But what subheading? Nothing too serious. Here we go. Casual encounters. Perfect. No pressure.
Are you wrinkled and romantic?
Don't you want to be happy, Abe? Admit who you are. A wonderful gay man.
But what? And how do you explain this?
You're Glamorous Godfrey.
You were a world-famous wrestler? Spill the beans, old man. Word beans. Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Fine, I was Glamorous Godfrey. What's wrong?
I so wanted him to be gay.
And bad guys were called heels. I was the king of the heels. Glamorous Godfrey. How dare he?
That was drinking milk.
My motto was always cheap. But there was a downside to being hated. Being hated. Well, I just couldn't take it.
The world may have despised Glamorous Godfrey, but that conceited mother puncher was my hero.
Grandpa, I want to hear about old-time wrestling, too.
Well, it looks like you've made a new fan. It'd be a shame to let him down, I can't believe I'm on the town with Glamorous Godfrey himself. Would you ever consider throwing your wig back into the ring?
Go back to being a villain? Oh, forget that. Being hated is the worst feeling there is.
Oh, you've got it all wrong, my friend. I get drunk on booze. That's B-O-O-S, not Z-E as before.
We get it.
Yes, it's a hoot, a kick, a gas. When you're the villain of the show, once you wear black, you'll never go back. It's a high to be loathed. Keep your good guys, what a snore. When it's your head they wanna sever, and your blood they wanna shed. You know you're gonna live forever if everybody wants you dead.
I'll feel like I'll live forever as long as everybody wants me dead. Okay, Burns, Glamorous Godfrey will wrestle again!
I can't wait to see Grandpa kick some ass. He's always pretended to be boring, but he's really a straight-up psycho.
Your grandfather is not psycho. The only thing he's straight up is loves you.
Folding chairs, folding chairs. Can't hit somebody when they're not looking without a folding chair.
Can I have one, can I?
Fine.
Welcome, aficionados of the roped ring, to a thrilling night of senior-on-senior action. Glamorous Godfrey. Yes, feel their hatred.
You show him, Godfrey. You're the prettiest old man in the world.
Why do you think bad guys are so cool?
Why do you used to have a thing for Nelson?
I'm not. That's ridiculous.
It's so sad that Grandpa has to cheat instead of relying on his God-given wrestling skills. What kind of person revels in disapproval?
What kind of person indeed? You are the luckiest people in the world. You get to look at me. Hey!
Your behavior at that game was unacceptable.
Listen, getting people riled up is what heels do.
Heel? You grandson-ruining fiend! Look what your #1 fan did at Show and Tell!
Mercy.
You know, I've always had a keen eye for tiny talent. Perhaps you and the lad could tag team up.
Wrestle with Bart? He ain't beefy, but he is infuriating, and you can't teach infuriating. So, beautiful, you got your moves memorized?
You know it, Glamorous. Eye gouge, ear bite, folding chair, hair pull, face fart, flying face fart, and then I start fighting dirty.
I don't care if Bart is a wrestler, a busboy, or even a stoplight squeegee man, as long as he's a nice person.
Can I have your autograph?
Sure, here you go.
Hey, Bart, leave some of that bad attitude for the ring.
The world is my ring now.
Now entering the ring, the first family of foul play, Glamorous Godfrey and Beautiful Bart.
Glamorous Godfrey is dead! I am Honest Abe! No more cheating.
And the preening.
No more preening.
But I'm so pretty.
That's for others to say now.
What are you doing, Godfrey? You're a villain, not some bullet-brained rail splitter.
So, they only want to see a good guy fight a bad guy, eh?
Duh!
Honest Abe, can I pin him?
You know it, Laddie Liberty!
That was so sweet.
I wish Grandpa was my dad. Hey! Really? You want to throw something out just because it's a little old? Hello, everybody! Lousy. Oh! Hey, this one's going to Springfield.
Chumps. Don't everyone know that all New York furniture is full of bed bugs?
New cushions smell.
I'm gonna put all my stuffed animals on it. All right, get comfy.
The latest New York fashion has come to Springfield. Bed bugs.
Ew. Just hearing about them makes me itch. Ooh, funny how the brain does that, huh?
It's making me see them.
I know this seems bad, but nothing brings out the best in Springfield like a crisis.
house was clean as a whistle till he played with your boy.
Now, we don't know it was the Simpsons.
Well, the good news is it forced us all to church.
You know, in the Middle Ages, people took refuge in church to escape the bubonic plague, but that made the plague spread even faster.
Church!
The Epistle of Jeremy is often cited as the most difficult book of the Apocrypha.
Mind if I pray through?
It's the parson!
Now, looky here, Tim. This is a 5-alarm brouhaha. Now, for chili, that's just dandy, but I brought you a little backup. Please meet your new associate minister, the Right Reverend Elijah Hooper. He was the number 2 man from Shelbyville. Introduced angled parking. We got in 6 more cars.
So charming. It's like he's selling silver polish at the state fair.
Look, here's why I'm here. Church should make you happy, like a warm mug of soup. And that's all this thing really says. So don't waste your whole Sunday listening to us. Go home and watch one of the Die Hard movies on TV. They're always on, and they're always good.
Can you believe this guy, Helen? Hey, Helen?
Tim,
Yes, Helen.
my wedding ring is creating a glare. Can you hold it?
Deep bugged and fresh as a daisy. Lisa's red dress, Lisa's red dress, Lisa's red dress. Sunday best Bart. Where is it? My wedding dress. Is this Krusty's?
Cool. They give you a bag of the bedbugs they killed. Homer's oatmeal, meet your raisins.
Wait a minute! This has oats in it!
What about my dress?
Gee, I'm afraid that dress is long gone. I threw it out the window during my post-show hissy fit.
Some of us don't have dressing room.
Whoa. Before I let a holy Joe walk in this bar, I gotta know which of the 2 true faiths you represent.
Well, I represent an easygoing offshoot of Protestantism.
That is the wrong thing to say to a snake handler. Easy, Mo, easy.
Padre, can I be honest with you? I've sucked every church book ribbon there is, hoping to find one made of cherry. But there isn't. And if it's such a good book, how come there's no blurbs on the back?
Would you consider being my deacon?
Deacon? But why me?
Because if I can get the man who sleeps through church to be my guy, this town will know that religion can be fun.
What do you think?
I didn't think Shotgun Mike's bridal store had a nice dress, but you found it.
I'm sorry your dress is gone, Mom.
Oh, sweetie, it's not for me. I wanted you to wear that dress at your wedding.
Well then, you shouldn't feel bad, because I can't imagine myself ever getting married.
So you see, what Jesus is saying really can be explained by an episode of Californication. Now Reverend Lovejoy will lead us in song. But first, let me introduce our new deacon, Homer Simpson.
It's an honor, sir.
Homer Simpson a deacon, but why?
You bring in the lost sheep and the others will follow.
Lost sheep, yes.
Dad? You always hated church.
Now, for the record, I hated the building, the people in it, and the spirit it represented. I never hated the church itself.
Day by day, day by day, follow the one here lead, day by day, day by day.
Day by day, I'm already a deacon, day by day.
Dad, the Oogle Street camera's driving around town today. Want to go moon it with me?
Son, I'd love to, but I'm a deacon now. My butt's place is in my pants.
Mom, I found your wedding dress. Using something this town has never, ever seen. Good, honest police work. In a bankruptcy sale, it was bought by a young couple. That couple right there.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh.
Church songs with clapping. I don't think this is what Martin Presbyter had in mind when he founded our religion by sticking his 3 suggestions under the Pope's windshield wiper.
Well, let's get Lovejoy back. The only cool thing about my dad was that he hated church, and now he's turned into a fat version of Flanders. No offense.
None taken.
Are you willing to get Lovejoy back by hook or by crook?
Neither. And I don't like it when other people rhyme.
Yes, but if I do something, will you look the other way?
I'd like to turn in this boy for thinking about doing something naughty.
The 7500 is all about jets, jets, jets. That's the one place you cannot cut corners. That, of course, and underwater speakers.
Reverend, we want you to come back.
Well, let's face it. I wasn't cut out for that job. Nobody listened. Look, the boy's not even listening now.
He's right. These underwater speakers are amazing.
Sorry, Ned. I finally found my calling. How are you guys fixed for decking?
Oh, what a surprise. A huge new expense you didn't tell us about.
God doesn't need Twitter to reach people. He uses leprosy and plagues.
Plagues. Bingo!
To think those exterminators were just gonna throw these beauties away.
Now to leave a nice clean trail of bugs out of the swamp. The frogs follow, and Hooper's got a plague he can't handle.
Oh! He took my contact! Ah! Now I got 2 in 1 eye!
In times like this, there's one almighty being we can put our faith in, Reverend Hooper!
It's okay, everyone.
To hell with your references. We're dying here.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
His words have soothed the amphibious beasts. Its boringness saved us all.
Let us pray.
Ah!
Compliments of the deacon.